Let's take a look at our demo and see how we did. Now, in order to get you into the experience in a different way, we allow you to control the navigation and perspective by moving your body. As the experience starts, our tour guide shows us how to do it. We've used the Get User Media API inside WebRTC to enable the user's camera, and detect faces, and track motion, and then we map that back to the navigation controls in the app. Ken, can you move left and right and show that behavior? There he goes. You'll notice Ken's silhouette at the bottom as he moves. This gives him some feedback about where he is in space. And then once our guide feels like we've got the hang of it, she opens up the curtains, and we're invited into her imaginary world. I love it when something very complex turns out to be created with simple ingredients. We've created this world completely in HTML. We've combined web video and images and markup into virtual set pieces, which we then position in 3D space using CSS. You can see how the elements parallax in response to Ken's movements. That's because the elements are each positioned individually, and it creates this very realistic, interactive environment for us to explore. The HTML elements are then brought to life with CSS animations and filters individually, and it's all amazingly fast because of hardware-accelerated rendering in the browser. What you're seeing here is all running on a Chromebook. After exploring this world, we just need to follow our guide and take the lead. And we wanted to accentuate the 3D nature of this experience with this fall. You might consider using a plugin or WebGL to accomplish something like this, but what you're seeing here is just divs. We've used individual CSS animations to spin the elements, and we've used one long 3D transform. It's cool, isn't it? We have one long 3D transform which transforms the whole model. And at the end of the fall, we splash into a vernal pool where we can enjoy a performance. Now, to see how this world is actually put together, let's take a look at the source. I'm feeling brave. Ken, can you open up the Chrome Developer Tools? He's totally already done it. Because this is just markup in the browser, we can actually manipulate these elements in real time, right while the application is running. Here, Ken is able to change the rotation property in the CSS, and the whole model will move in space. Our navigation controls will even still work here, and it just transforms the elements from their new position. Now, another great thing about this approach is that it's wonderfully portable. For example, it works just as well in a web browser on a tablet. Ken, will you bring up the app on a device? Ooh, look, there it is. Here we can take advantage of the unique capabilities in the device, like the accelerometer and gestures. Notice as Ken tilts the device, our perspective is changing in the same way that it changed when he was tracking to the camera. And it just happens for us because CSS is giving the instructions, and we're letting the hardware-accelerated browser, in whatever runtime we find ourselves in, do all the work. I hope you've enjoyed this short preview from about what's coming from Cirque du Soleil, and I hope it highlights the kind of immersive, beautiful user experience you can create using the HTML skills I bet most of you already have, and a great browser like Google Chrome. Thanks.